Children like to question the world and their parents, as I'm sure you know from Jackson. At the age of 12, he asked you, is there something you're not telling me, Mom? And my question to you is, what age do you think it's appropriate to have that conversation with children about love and intimacy?
I have to say, and I write this in my book, I have no answers. As soon as someone tells me they have the answer with like a capital T-H-E, I'm like, run as quick as you can. And I've had people that have told me that, and I don't believe it. I think it's different for all of us. And I'll say, even, that was Jackson when he was 12, now he's 14, and we really struggled in the beginning of this year before he turned 14, to try to figure out a new way to relate. Because he's not a kid anymore, he's a young man. And we had to work through our relationship as it is changing all the time. And now we're in a good space. He said to me the other night, Mom, I really like our relationship now. And I said, yeah, me too. And he said, it's just easy. And I said, yeah, I feel like I don't have to be perfect anymore. And that was my relief.
When do you think these conversations will be normal? That children don't have to ask, that you don't have to ask a therapist, when and how should I tell my child?
I think the tide is turning with this new generation. My son would never say, oh, my mom's best friend, Ray, who's gay. He would just say, my mom's best friend. Or, he had to take an elective at school, and he chose ping pong. And I was like, I'm sorry, we pay too much tuition every year. You got to take another class where you learn something besides ping pong. And so his dean asked him to take gender studies. Jackson came home the first day, he was so mad. He's like, Mom, gender studies, it's so dumb. Everybody knows that boys and girls are equal. And right there I thought, this is the generation. They are leading us, we're not leading them.
Your therapist's advice was to wait until Jackson asked. Why should you have to hide your relationship and not share it when you're ready to tell him?
Do you know what's funny? I never really shared my romantic life with him. I mean, you'll read funny stories in the book about my Cinderella, Prince Charming syndrome. Literally, my entire life, when I read through the journals, that was the thing that I was most embarrassed about. I was like, oh my God, I keep making the same mistake over and over again with every single guy. It's like I project all of my hopes and dreams onto this dream man, and they're all just like one big mashup of the same guy. I sometimes read in my journal, I read in one thing, it was like, T is so da-da-da, and I was like, who the hell is T? And at the time, I thought he was the love of my life. So there you go.